Since their construction in 2017 and 2018, we have seen prices in both Altair and Orchard Hills soar. However, there is currently a wide gap in pricing between these two communities. Is this separation in value correct? Or is one or maybe both of these communities either under or overvalued? And where could we see prices for both of them going in the future? Hi, I'm Wyatt Hulick with CWH Real Estate, and this is going to be your inside scoop for Altair versus Orchard Hills. To take a deeper look at current and historical sales prices in both Altair and Orchard Hills, I've pulled quarterly sales data in both communities over the past 2 years. For Altair, I've broken it up by Toll Brothers and Lennar built homes, as there's currently a difference in price between the two. For Orchard Hills, it's a bit more complex as there are multiple builders across the two communities. To try and make things a little bit easier to digest, I've broken it up by Toll Brothers and then combined the single family residences in both the Reserve and Grove gated areas. The graph on screen shows the change in average price per square foot. As you can see, each community has seen a positive linear trend. Some of the larger deviations in price per square foot were caused by polarizing sales and the lack of transactions in that quarter. For example, it appears there was a huge jump and then decrease for Toll Brothers Orchard Hills in Q1 of 2023. That is because there was only one sale in that quarter, and it happened to be the most expensive home ever sold at time of recording. The lack of sales has been fueled by these historically low levels of inventory. These same low levels of inventory are also what have fueled these rapid increases of price over the past 2 years. With the lack of sales data points, I've decided to combine both Q3 and Q4 sales data from last year to give us a more accurate representation of today's current pricing. Taking a look at the chart on screen, you will see that Toll Brothers in Orchard Hills stands head and shoulders above the competing communities at a whopping $1,143 a square foot. Next up is going to be the remaining gated single-family residences in Orchard Hills, which came in at $881 a square foot. Followed up by Toll Brothers and Altair, which came in at $873 a square foot. And last but not least, Lennar built homes in Altair at $778 a square foot. The gap in average price per square foot of a Toll Brothers built home in Orchard Hills versus Altair is currently $270. That might not sound like a lot, but when you apply that to a 5,000 square foot house, that comes out to a difference of $1.35 million. And it's not just average price per square foot. Last year, an Orchard Hills home sold for a staggering $8.8 million. To look at Altair's highest record sale, we have to go all the way back to July of 2022, when a view lot home sold for $5.5 million. Even the non-Toll Brothers built homes in Orchard Hills are selling for an average of $90 more per square foot than Altair's Toll Brother product. And if you compare them to Altair's Lennar built product, the difference is $180 a square foot. These two communities are very similar. So why is there such a dramatic gap in pricing between the two, and what factors played a role into getting to this gap? Well, I'll be back next week for part 2 of this inside scoop to do a deep dive on current pricing and the factors that led us to today. If you don't want to wait until next week, please feel free to shoot me a text, give me a call, send over an email, whatever is easiest for you. I always look forward to getting a chat. If I don't hear from you, I look forward to seeing you next week with part 2 of this inside scoop. Cheers.